guys, it's Shane from Shane Complains. This one's gonna be a discussion video. My new trailer came out about the Nintendo Switch, the hardware. Pretty much explains the stuff we pretty much already know. If you've been following this thing really well since day one, you know what it's capable of, and so on and so forth. But anyway, I just pretty much want to talk about how excited I am for this thing. It's really like I said before, it'd be perfect for my lifestyle with my work schedule, pretty much my lifestyle in general. Like, I am never really home to really enjoy my games or what have you, and I just really can't wait for March 3rd. I know a lot of people are saying that there's not a lot of games and all kind of stuff, but I said this before in my previous video. At the end of the day, there's some good quality games out that will hold you off, until the next one comes out. Plus, I definitely think there's more games coming out. Plus, it's third party is not gonna really, just throw everything in there until, they see that the system's selling. The people that do, EA, for example, they're not gonna just give everything that they have unless, they see that the system's really, really selling. And once the system starts selling, I know that Nintendo will have loads more games. But it's just right now, it's just a lot of negativity. I heard that there was a rumor circling that Target and GameStop's pre-orders are being canceled, which isn't true, because apparently they usually take on more pre-orders that they really actually have, but realistically they aren't. But anyway, it's really exciting time right now for a Nintendo fan. Granted, yes, I only had Nintendo. I never had anything else, but I know there's other systems out there. But it's just me personally. Nintendo has always been a part of my upbringing. And my first game I ever played with Nintendo was Super Mario Brothers. On Nintendo. I remember I actually was in Jamaica at the time, and my cousin wouldn't let me play it. I wasn't living there, but I visited there, and my cousin really wouldn't let me play, but he finally did, and it was really exciting for me to see something like that. I just want to know, comment below. What was your first Nintendo experience? Was it, the Virtual Boy? Was it Nintendo? Was it Super Nintendo? What was it? But my ultimate, I would say the best Nintendo system to me, was Super Nintendo, to me. And honestly, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I enjoyed the N64 controller. I really enjoyed the controller, the fact that the joystick was right there. Did it bother my thumb? I think it kind of did, but I still enjoyed it. Let's see, overall system, like I said, Super Nintendo controller, N64. When it comes to graphics, of course, you can't expect graphics to be a necessity or something that's important to Nintendo, but I was okay with the Wii U's graphics. When it comes to this new Switch, the graphics looks incredible to me. I'm not really looking at pixels. I'm not really looking that in depth with things. It would be nice. Would be nice to have like high definition graphics, yeah, and that's what we do. But when it's at high definition, pretty much to the par of Xbox when it's 1080p or whatever, all that kind of stuff. Honestly, I don't really care too much for that stuff. I only care about the experience. The game, the storytelling of the actual game, and the user interface. That's something that I'm very curious to see, is how the UI, the user interface is for the Nintendo Switch. And of course with the virtual console as well. I do hope they do have GameCube games. I did have a GameCube, and it was good. I didn't too much like the controller too much, but I know everyone loved it, especially when it came to Smash Bros. People loved it, the GameCube controller. But I mean, I really do hope that they really. I actually posted a picture a few weeks back about it would be nice if they had like a Netflix type Virtual Boy kind of thing. If you rent, you buy, whatever the case may be, or it would be nice to have a monthly, have the monthly fee, but you or the yearly fee, whatever it is, $25. People are saying it should be $30, whatever it is, and you just play the games that you want. That would be honestly the greatest thing, in my opinion. People might disagree, but so there's like certain stuff that, I mean, it doesn't matter if they do have Netflix. Actually, the Netflix, on it, on Hulu, on the system. No, it doesn't. I mean, I have my cell phone has Netflix. I have my iPhone. I mean, I pretty much have everything. I have my iPad and my Apple TV. All have Netflix and Hulu. I don't really have to, have something, that's for gaming. To me personally, that's strictly for gaming. My phone is like an all-in-one thing for the most part. But my Switch, when I get it, it's just going to be for gaming for me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the long run. I hope that the system makes successful, and they continue to bring out good content, good games, and I just really hope. I really wish this thing really would come out right away, and it does do well. I mean, I do see it doing well because of the fact that the matter is people are always on the go. People stay home. People, got their things to do at home, but majority of the time, people are usually on the go. Going from one location to the next, not really staying in one place for too long. People that are busy, people that had a Nintendo, people that had the Super Nintendo, are grown ass people now. So for them to have the Switch, be able to pick something up and to get up and go, play, AAA games or what have you, on the go would be great. Yes, you see the commercial, people on the laundromat. Yes, people on the toilet, playing the Switch, and all these different locations playing the system. So it's going to be suitable for a lot of people, and I actually think maybe I'm just talking as a fanboy, but I really think that this is going to do a lot better, a lot better than the Wii, in my opinion. I think it's going to definitely do more than 1 million units. And I know people are going to laugh at me and all that kind of stuff and say all this stuff, but you think about it, you think about the possibilities that this thing has. I really believe that this system will outdo the Nintendo Wii. Hands down, in my opinion, because it's more of a system that is for everybody, realistically. Yes, it has the whole Joy-Con stuff for the nunchucks, people that want that experience of with the Wii remotes and all that kind of stuff. I never really got into that, to be honest with you. I'm pretty much a traditional gamer. I just give me the controller. I'm not really messing with the Joy-Cons too much. Just give me the controller, let me do my thing. That's it. But I really think it suits a lot of different people. I mean, the Xbox and the PlayStation, no offense, but they're more for the traditional gamers, not really for the ones that's going to do all the crazy, hand moving and, motion. I mean, they tried it with the Xbox Connect or whatever the case is, or what is it, PlayStation Move or whatever, with the dildo looking things or whatever the case, whatever those things are. But it's like, it just really suits everybody. And I really can't wait to get this thing in my hands, and start, seeing what it's really capable of doing. And I really hope that they have a direct explaining that user interface, because that's the only thing that's missing, for them to explain the user interface, what's the possibilities for this thing? How can we talk to friends? How can we create, like, literally see everything? You said that we can and all kind of stuff, but how can we do it? Is it simple? Is it fluid? I mean, is user interface easy to use? You know, that kind of thing. You know, it's just they need a direct explaining all this stuff. They really do. And I honestly can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to play it, like I said before. But they really need to have it direct and explain everything, and let us know, you know, how to really use this thing. You know, the games are fine. You showed off the games. Yes, some people are happy with the games. Yes, some people are not happy with the games. But besides the games, what else is there? You know, and I honestly think the user interface will be good because it wasn't actually them that did it, and it's DNA. And from what I understand, they're very, very good at what they do. So hopefully everything will be smooth. Everything will be nice. But anyway, this is my first really discussion video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, like I said before, I have a lot of good content coming when it comes to my channel. You know, I love watching trailers, and I love technology. So pretty much, and you know, movies in general. But that's what pretty much this channel is about. Just technology, movies, and pretty much entertainment. You know, I don't expect me to talk about reality TV. I think reality TV is stupid. I think it makes people dumb. But yes, people can say yes, video games can make people dumb. But I think I get more education, honestly, from video games than actual reality shows. But anyway, that's my opinion. I'm not gonna go on to that. But just expect me to this channel to be more about entertainment, overall entertainment, video games, movies, music per se, but it's hard to actually talk about music or even anything without copyright stuff, and got to take the video down and all kind of stuff. But I'll do what I can in my power. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the first discussion. This is Shane from Shane Complains. You guys have a great one.